Michael, good luck. Biology and medical videos. Join the group. Post interesting things like comments, ask questions, and answer questions. Subscribe, subscribe to get more information about medicine. In this video, we are going to look at cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. And under cellular respiration, we're going to look at brief introductory part. We're going to look at and appreciate the functions of ATP or adenosine triphosphate. Thanks to be ATP that provides energy to do body functionings, and in this we're going to appreciate in terms of providing energy for synthesis of NDA. For DNA and RNA synthesis. We're going to appreciate it in terms of providing energy for muscles contraction. We're going to appreciate ATP for providing energy for impulse propagation. We are going to appreciate ATP for supplementation that produce or reduce acute properative pain. We are going to appreciate as a pulmonary vasodilator. Pulmonary vasodilator in patients with hypertension. We are going to appreciate ATP for providing energy for active transport. And so many more functions that ATP can do. Let's talk about cell signalizing. Providing signal for cells, and so many more. We're also going to look at the steps that are required in a cellular respiration. And under the steps, we're going to look at glycolysis, glycolysis. This is a metabolic pathway of conversion of glucose to pyruvate. or breakdown of glucose. That is what is meant by glycolysis. We are also going to look under the steps. We'll also look at the citric acid cycle. This is Krebs cycle. You can also call it tricarboxylic acid cycle. Or you can call it Krebs cycle. Then in another steps, we are going to look at oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation, which we can also call as, we can also name this as electron transportation chain. This is briefly what probably we may look at in the cellular respiration. Taking you the overview of this, we are going to begin straight away with the glycolysis. In a brief overview, glycolysis. Glyco means glucose. It's a Greek word. Osis means breaking down. When you join this group, these two words, this is glucose and this is breaking down. When you join these two words, you are going to form or come up with a word as the process by which glucose are broken down. Or you can say the process of breaking down the glucose to produce the energy, to produce ATP. To produce energy, of which this energy may be used as energy to power out many body functions, which we have mentioned here, and much more. Now, taking you through this, glycolysis goes up to 10 steps. 10 steps to form what we call pyruvate. Now, the first five steps, we call it investment steps. You can name it as investment steps. Then the last 5 steps, you can name it as profit steps. I call it investment steps because it requires the supplement of ATP for the process to go on. And then I call the last 5 as profit because it releases the ATP. In the first 10 steps, initial breakdown of glucose to pyruvate is the process we know as glycolysis. This process occurs in cytoplasm, requires cells, of course. All this process occurs in cell. So a process of glycolysis occurs in cytoplasm. from pyruvate. In the process, pyruvate dehydrates, is converted to 3-carbon pyruvate to 2-carbon acetyl. And in the presence of pyruvate oxidase, pause it. So pyruvate is then oxidized to acetyl-CoA. Or acetyl-CoA enzymes, also known as acetyl-CoA. Now, here, acetyl-CoA is then converted with 1 carbons by oxidation to form 6-carbon citrate. And here is the process where the Krebs cycle begins. So I hope this will make sense. In the next video, we are going to look at the real details, chemical formulas that are broken down, which are required, looking at the enzymes which are required and the conditions until we reach at the pyruvate, then acetyl-CoA, and then Krebs cycle. Thank you.